I've got a box. What's in the box? You know what's in the box, but let's find out what's in the box together. Okay, here we are then. This box has arrived from Mr. MoreFunMakingIt, Lee. It's got fragile on the front, and I'm really looking forward to opening it because inside apparently there is 4 pain au chocolat, so quite looking forward to that. So I'm a bit peckish. Right, it's well packaged. I'm just going to be careful while opening it. Ooh. Ooh. Excited. Ooh, it's a... Oh. This looks interesting. Something lumpy in here. And I think this will be... Aha! This will be a power supply. Which, look at that, ZX Spectrum. That is fantastic. Thank you, Lee. That is brilliant. Aftermarket power adapter, but obviously it's come from Lee, so I know it works. So obviously now you know what's in here. Oh, get rid of that. Oh. It's a box within a box. We like boxes within boxes. It's like Christmas all over again. Okay. Oh, there it is. Look at that. It's a thing. It's a thing of beauty. Oh man, how good does that look? Look at that. That is, just make sure we're in focus here. Look at that. That is lovely. Oh, those keys. That is really nice. Legs pop out. Look at that. That is gorgeous. That is nice. Yep, really happy with that. Right, let's go and check it out. Get it powered up, connect it up to a TV. It's had the composite mod done, we know that. So it's just a case of plugging it all in. Brilliant. Beautiful. And yes, here it is in all its glory, the Spectrum Plus, which if you watch the channel MoreFunMakingIt, links in the description down below, you'll know that Lee procured this Spectrum Plus after some consultation with myself, and he serviced it, recapped it, got it all up and running, and it's here in my possession, complete with the Future Was 8-bit DivMMC cartridge in there. And I could not be more pleased. This works a treat. It's a lovely little machine. It's a machine which I think Lee pointed out in his video, I was quite keen on getting back in the day and never got to because back then, poor student, couldn't afford it. So I made do with my Spectrum, my rubber-keyed Spectrum 48K. And just watched on in envy as I used to see these in branches of Dixon's and Curry's and the like back then. But now I actually have one, so I'm going to be exploring this machine. It's a 48K. You're thinking, why do you want a 48K when you have the 128K plus 2? Well, why not? Because this is a proper Sinclair machine. It's got a proper Sinclair quirky keyboard. And it's just glorious, and it scratches an itch from my retro computing past. So I'm really happy with it. I just want to say massive thanks to Lee for the work he put in on this. Lots of emails going backwards and forwards between us and lots of communication about this. I'm really pleased with the work he's done. It's a stunning example. Got a few, you know, little dinks and knocks in it, but that's just part of its history, and I love it to bits. So really, really happy with this. And I just want to say a massive thank you to Lee. Please go and check out his channel, More Fun Making It. Links in the description down below. So here's my Spectrum Plus 2 alongside the Spectrum Plus, and as you can see there's quite a size difference, although the Spectrum Plus holding its own in terms of presence on my desk. For me, the Spectrum Plus is the more interesting looking machine because it carries on that Sinclair tradition of having all the commands, all your programming commands on the keys, which for me just intrigued me back in the day because it drew me in, because I wanted to know what all those commands did. And that, I suppose, is what got me into programming. Compare that to the stark professionalism of the Amstrad machine. You know, I love my Plus 2 for different reasons. It's a great piece of kit, but you know, it's the original Sinclair machines that really hold a special place, you know, in terms of nostalgia for me. It's just lovely. So does it work with the DivMMC in the expansion slot? Yes, it does. So I've managed to load some of the Ultimate games on here. Games that I would have played back in the day, in my youth. Saberwolf, how many hours did I lose to Saberwolf? And start. So I really need to be sitting down to play this, but yeah, as you can see, there's nothing wrong with this machine. It's working a treat. And of course, favorites like Attic Attack. We'll go with Kempson, and we'll go with the Knights. This game was so fiendishly challenging back in the day. And finally, a game that used to drive me insane, Alien 8. I could never crack this. It was so infuriatingly frustrating. And now with the modern joystick, it's slightly more infuriating because the controls are a little bit more sensitive than what I'm used to. But, you know, you get the idea. Ooh, yeah, and I'm still rubbish at it, but hey, it all works. So this was just the base machine. It didn't come with any frills or anything extra. So on a well-known auction site, I've managed to procure the Spectrum Plus guide and the Spectrum Plus user companion cassette. Not that I will ever use it, but just for completeness, it's nice to keep all this stuff together and form part of this machine's history, as it were. It's just all part of the retro collecting, and it's a part of the hobby which I really enjoy. Thanks ever so much for watching this video. Thanks once again for Lee. Do make sure you go and check out his channel, and I'll be back again at some point with another Spectrum video. So until then, take care of yourselves. Whatever you do, keep it retro.